How are you guys doing today? Miguel Torres here. My day 9 of my weight cut of my training camp to get back in shape and to just live a better lifestyle, eat healthier, and not eat a bunch of garbage and just feel generally better about my health. I've already surpassed my 10-pound goal. I've cut 11 pounds. I woke up today at 177. Felt great. I knew it would come off. I used to be on a diet a lot in the beginning of my career and in the middle of my career. So for me, cutting weight was always easy because I just, had good discipline on what to eat and what not to eat and a good work ethic. And, I lost that for a while. And I was thinking about, how I got to gain the weight. And yeah, the injury was a big part of it, but I could have did a lot of things differently to not gain the weight or to not get out of shape. I could have still lifted weights with my upper body and my arms, and I could have used my other leg, and I could have ate different, and I could have drank different, and a lot of things could have been different, but I didn't do those things. I did whatever I felt, was good, and I did whatever I wanted, and I paid a price for that health-wise. Today, I want to talk about accountability. For me, whenever I was training for a fight in the beginning, I had my boy Gene. I had different guys that I worked with that were my coaches that always held me accountable to make sure I was on class on time, make sure I was putting in the right amount of work, making sure I wasn't doing anything too crazy, making sure I was eating right and stuff like that. And it always helps to have somebody to hold you accountable to stuff, to make sure you stay and you do what you say you're going to do, or you get done what you say you were going to get done. And after my training camp stopped and I retired from fighting, I still did a good job of maintaining my weight, and I still ate whatever I wanted, but I still worked out every day. So my work ethic was still phenomenal, and I still did a workout every day, either morning or nighttime, or sometimes both. And if I wasn't doing that, I was still lifting weights. So I was always very active. When all that stopped, I quit being held accountable by anybody. My mom was talking to tell me, hey, you got to go lift weights, or you got to get to the gym and do something. And actually, my mom and my dad kind of liked that I gained weight. They said I looked healthy and I looked like I was, happy and eating well. And I was, but I wasn't happy. I was eating well, but I wasn't happy. And I had to take a step back, and I had to think to myself, no one's going to hold me accountable. Nobody's going to make me do anything. Nobody's going to make me go to the gym. Nobody's going to make me stop eating a bunch of food that I shouldn't eat. No one's going to make me want to eat correct or eat better. And I had to take stock in that and think about those things. I have 3 kids. I have 2 sons and a daughter. And I want to be healthy when I get older, in my older age, in my 50s and 60s. And I want to be able to say that, I can still go, play soccer with my sons, or go to the park with my daughter and run around or do whatever at the beach and not feel ashamed or feel out of shape or feel whatever. So for me, I had to hold myself accountable to make sure I do these things, and not just for my family, but for myself. I owe it to myself. I believe that everyone owes it to themselves to have a good life and to do the best they can. But sometimes we get stuck in a rut. Sometimes we don't want to do it. Sometimes life is just, it seems like it's too much and we can't handle it. And when things get that way, we have to take a step back and we have to figure out why. A lot of times we choose what we have in our life. If you manifest certain things, if you see certain things, they're going to happen. And if you're around a bunch of negativity, or a bunch of bad things, you're going to manifest more of those things to come. My mentality, even though I came from East Chicago, and it was not the best town to grow up in or whatever, and the schools weren't the best, I made the best of the situation that I could. I used everything that was to my resources to make my life better, and not only my life, to help whoever else was trying to come up with me. And I think that's a big thing that we got to do. If we hold ourselves accountable to our actions, we'll make better decisions in the future. The longer you take to reap the benefits of action, to reap the benefits of the rewards of going out and doing what you put your mind to, what you put your heart to, those benefits they're life-changing. They'll make your whole experience in life way better. And that stems from holding yourself accountable to certain things, making yourself get up at a certain time. We have to hold ourselves accountable to certain things, For me, I missed a workout yesterday morning. I was going to work out in the morning, but I drove my dad to the airport, and I wanted to spend time with him in the morning, and I missed my morning workout. So for me, I had to make that up. And I have one of my students, he's a black belt. He can't come to the gym during the day because he works all day. So I met him at 5 a.m. So I got up at 4, got to the gym at 5, rolled with him for 45 minutes, lifted some weights, did some kickboxing at 9 for regular class time, and then lifted weights again. So I wanted to make sure I made up that workout. I held myself accountable. I could have skipped it. I could have used the excuse, I don't have to be in shape. I already fought. I cut weight my whole life, and my leg is broke now, and I tore my knee last year, and I have excuses to be how I am and justify what I want to do. But, you know, I held myself accountable to it. I stuck my mind to a plan, and I missed a day. I missed a morning workout, and I made it up today. So today I put in 3 workouts. My weight's doing great. I've already met my 10-pound challenge. I'm going to see how far I can get this month. I have 2 more weeks to go, and I'm just feeling like I'm getting into my stride. My body's feeling less sore. I'm feeling very motivated. My diet's pretty simple. I'm just eating pretty much protein and very few carbs if I get anything. And my body feels great. 177. I started off at 188, 187 around there. So I'm already down to my 10-pound mark. And I'm very excited. I got a bunch of people that are hitting me up on comments and on the direct messages, telling me that they're following along and their goal is to also lose 10 pounds in a month. And I'm very happy for that. You know, it makes me very proud to be a part of something that help other people. And again, I would do that here in my academy and help people in my academy all the time. But now that I have a world audience, now that I'm making these videos, and again, in part because of coronavirus, I started doing this stuff because I could have made it a negative thing and just been sad and just been depressed about how things are. But you try to turn a negative into a positive. So I try to make this now an experience to where a lot of us have gotten out of shape in the past months because gyms have been closed and just it's easy to eat snacks and Netflix and chill or Hulu or whatever it is. I think now is a big time so we can see a big change in this new year. Let's start getting in shape now. Let's set our goals. Let's make a plan. Let's do something to be positive for ourselves and make a big change in our lives, and not just for us, for our families. I got my sister on board. My mom's joining in. So a lot of my family members are also trying to lose some weight and try to get back in shape and make better choices with food. So I think it's a very good thing. If you're out there and you need some help, or if I can do anything for you, shoot me a message, hit me up online, shoot me a comment or whatever it is. Like the video. TorresMartialArts.com is my new website. I have all my vlogs posted on there in the blog section. I have a yearly schedule for seminars I'm going to be doing. I got 3 seminars booked already coming up in Wisconsin, in Ohio, and in Florida coming up next year. So if you guys are in those areas, look at my schedule. I'll be posting those soon. And if you have any questions, you can email me, MiguelTorresMMA@gmail.com. You can shoot me a comment in the comment section, or you can direct message me. I'll see you guys on the mat. Have a good night. Sorry for the late post. I was extremely busy all day. I'm extremely tired. I've been up very early, and I'm going to make sure I post this video tonight for you guys. Peace.